Good morning, punkers. Wasn't sure if I was going to do a road trip vlog today, but I've decided I'm going to. As you can see, it's really shit weather outside. Throat's still a bit sore from surgery. Nose is a bit stuffy still, but we'll get there. Getting better slowly but surely. So in order to aid my recovery, I am heading off to the dark sky site for a couple of nights. Now I know the moon is up. It doesn't matter because I'm going to muck around with some. Well, I'm going to put filters on to get some Lagoon data. So if I use a filter, that's okay. I'll use the Lenhance, and that should deal with most of the issues of the moon. Not all of them, but most of them. And I'm going to do some spectroscopy as well. I'm going to muck around with spectroscopy, all as part of testing for the video I'm going to put together on spectroscopy with the mobile phone. So I will see you on the road.
There's a vast universe, a million stars, planets, and galaxies.
Well, I made it here, but there's only one problem. So I don't think it's going to clear tonight. It did say earlier it was going to be clear, and then it changed its mind. But I'm getting this out. Got this one out as well, but I'm not putting the scopes on. I'm going to cover them over for the moment and go and have something to eat, sit down, then come back out later and see if it's any better. It probably won't be, so this may well be a 2-day vlog. I might have to finish this one off tomorrow when I know it's definitely going to be clear tomorrow night and the next night. So see you later. And we're back. It is the day of the day after the night before. I don't know, whatever, however you say it. The morning after the night before, but it's not. It's now afternoon. It was cloudy all night last night, so I didn't bother setting gear up. But I'm heading down now to the field to do that. Still struggling to swallow, I tell you that. Oh. The nose is feeling good, but the throat... Gonna be leaving off custard and ice cream for a little bit longer, I think. But yeah, so now we're going to head down and start setting the scopes up for tonight, because it is going to be clear tonight, and I'm really looking forward to setting up the 102mm refractor with the grading so I can do some spectroscopy. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'll jump back in later on and chat some more. Time to start setting the scopes up, I guess. Let's get it done.
Seas to traverse. With my trusty telescope, I can see it all. A world beyond my own, it's like a cosmic ball. Oh, the joys of looking through a telescope. It's into the beyond, it gives me all. With every star I see, my imagination soars. I'll never tire of these cosmic tours. See the moon, so bright and so near. Its craters and valleys, oh so clear. Jupiter's moons, orbiting in sync. A beautiful sight makes my heart sing.
Alright, everything's set up, so now we've just got to balance a lot. Balance the CEM with the ED80 and balance the EQ5 with the 102mm. That requires sticking a phone and a phone holder on the end of the eyepiece so we can get the weight correctly, and we'll get that done now, and then I'm going to align the guide scopes with the main scope, so that whatever I'm viewing through the guide scope, because I use the guide scope as the main scope, means it's centered on through the eyepiece as well. So we'll go and get that done now.
In this vast universe, we're just a tiny star, but we're all connected. In this cosmic dance, it's a beautiful thing. If we just take a chance, all these stars. It's a reminder of how small we are. In this vast universe, we're just a tiny star, but we're all connected. we test this.
And there we have it. Set up, balanced, leveled, guide cameras or main cameras for me, aligned with the eyepieces of the telescope, and now it is just a matter of sitting and waiting for the last of these clouds to disappear and for the sun to go down, and then we can do some spectroscopy. That's going to be fun. We're going to be using this one. We're going to do spectroscopy on this one tonight. So I'll see you back at polar aligning time. Evening, vloggers. Hang on a second. Oh, it's a bit blurry. Best I can do. Heading out to the field now. I've had one scope going on Lagoon for a while with the filter, and I'm just going to quickly muck around and test out some spectroscopy on the other scope before I head to bed for a few hours. See if it works, and if it does, then on the weekend when I'm up here, I'm going to put together a proper spectroscopy video using a mobile phone. So let's see how that works, shall we? So as you can see here, we've got the star analyzer in the eyepiece on the phone holder, phone with phone holder. That there shows me that I've got everything aligned nicely. If you can see a nice red shape there, it means the eyepiece and the phone are attached. And now it's just a matter of sticking it in the end there and turning the tracking off while I do some imaging. There we go. You can see some spectra there. That's probably better, that shot there. So what I'll do now is turn the mount, or connect the mount to the ASI Air app, stop tracking, let it start trailing and take some exposures. We'll have to adjust ISO obviously, and we'll adjust exposure length and see what we get, and maybe over the next few days I might muck around with it while I'm working out what to do with the proper video. So let's have a look. Alright, excuse the brightness of this. Let's just try and dull it, but you can see there some nice long elongated whoop. See if we can lock that in. Let's see if we can. There we go. Nice long elongated lines there. So that's data I reckon I might be able to use. Take it with a mobile phone through a telescope with a spectral analyzer, or whatever they call star analyzer, or grading. I'm going to grab a couple more stars and call it a night. Okay, so this is Arcturus. A lot happening there. This one's a pretty good one. I'm very happy with this one. There's the star there. There you go. Be interested to see what I can get out of that one. Anyway, first time doing this myself properly, so yeah, see how we go. Okay, got a little bit of spectroscopy data. Got the other scope running for the rest of the night now. So I grabbed data on Acrux and Arcturus. I have no idea. I mean, it looks good to me from memory, but I don't know whether it's any good or not. We will find out when I process it and try and stack it. So yeah, that's the end of today's little multi-day vlog. Thanks for watching. Hope you find it interesting, and I will let you know how I'm going with scripting and all of the other bits and pieces I have to do for the main video that I'm going to hopefully record on the weekend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the merch in the merch store, astropunk.store. See ya.